Every year, we have 20,000 young people who are required to leave foster care to make it on their own. And I have known some of these young people. I have worked with them. I have heard their stories. And most of us remember looking forward to celebrating our 18th birthdays. That meant we could vote. Many of us, it meant we could get a job or join the military or go away to college, that we were on the way to adulthood. We know young people who age out of foster care are more likely to drop out of school, to land in a homeless shelter, to be unemployed, to come down with health problems, and have trouble getting health care. We know that these young people often carry with them traumatic experiences of being abused, who have helped make sure those voices are heard. The Annie E. Casey Foundation, the Child Welfare League of America, and the Casey Family Program. I want to thank all of you for your deep commitment and help in making this event possible.
I've been in the foster system since I was 12 years old. I was in school. I went to 8 different high schools in 4 years. I never got the chance to experience what it's like to have a long-lasting relationships, like maybe a friend you can call to, that you know somebody for many years. Most of all, I was not able to go back to my house, to my family, to create good life for themselves. I'm grateful to you, Ms. Clinton and Ms. Gore, for bringing attention to this issue and ensuring that emancipated foster youth will never be forgotten.
When I was 16 years old, I entered foster care. I stayed in foster care until I was 18 years old, and I found myself to be on my own without that structure. I had no one sending me a check every month in the mail. I didn't have a Medicaid card upon request. When I found out you actually had to pay the doctor, that was, wait a minute, I give you money? That was something, a place that was open 24 hours, and it was warm and safe.
I think it's important to note that sadly Terry's story is one that is really all too common in our foster care system. And I would like to mention that one study recently found that that absolutely no child falls through the cracks, not from this day forward. Let's all work toward that end.
This is one of those problems that can be solved. In our country today, we owe more than we all that child's family. And we haven't been as loving and concerned a family for our children in foster care that we should be. But we can do better, and with your help,